The moon hid its face behind a thick blanket of clouds, leaving us to navigate the tangled woods by the weak beams of our phones. Every snap of a twig, every rustle of leaves, sounded like a footstep just behind us. The trees themselves seemed to writhe in the gloom, their branches like skeletal fingers reaching out to snag our clothes and hair. Panic was a cold knot in my stomach. "Are you sure this is the way?" Sarah's voice was a thin, trembling whisper, barely audible over the frantic thumping of my own heart. None of us answered. The truth was, we were hopelessly lost, swallowed by a forest that felt ancient and malevolent, a place that didn't want us there. The air grew colder, and a strange, thick mist began to curl around our ankles, clinging to us like a shroud. We pushed through a final line of thorny bushes and stumbled into a clearing. It wasn't an escape. Before us lay a sea of leaning, moss-eaten tombstones, their inscriptions eroded by time. An old rusted iron fence, bent and broken in places, encircled the forgotten graveyard. The mist was thicker here, and it carried sounds with it. Faint, sibilant whispers that seemed to slither directly into our ears. They spoke of forgotten names and ancient curses, promises of decay and despair that chilled us to the bone. A cold dread, far deeper than just being lost, settled over us. This place was wrong. It was a place of profound sorrow and lingering anger. And we had trespassed. Each grave felt like a pair of unseen eyes watching our every move. That's when we saw her. From behind the largest, most ornate tombstone, a figure slowly emerged. It was an old woman, her back hunched, her face a web of deep wrinkles pulled into a grotesque, sinister smile. Her eyes, pale and milky, seemed to glow with an unholy light in the darkness. For a heart-stopping moment, we were all frozen, paralyzed by the sheer terror of the sight. Then, she let out a high, cackling laugh that echoed through the tombstones, a sound that clawed at our sanity. The spell broke. We turned and ran. Her laughter pursued us, growing louder, closer as she began her chase. We scrambled back into the suffocating darkness of the woods, the sound of her impossibly fast footsteps right behind us, her chilling cackle ringing in our ears like a death knell.